Oh, there we go. All right, the grand unveiling. After working so hard on it. Oh, hang on, I gotta make sure I can take a picture of this before they're done. Boom, look at that. The fully upgraded shrine amenity. That took a little bit of effort to get. Whew. And now that the biking is over, I can open up the fortune cookies. And today, the Dazzling Duo cookie is actually available for bells instead of leaf tickets. So we're gonna open that one up. And it's kind of cute because at first I was like, oh, whatever, since it's sort of focused on more like neon-y stuff. But now that we have this month of trying to be like twinkling, the dazzling stuff is really beginning to leap out at me. So I'm kind of excited to see what we're going to get from it today. So let's go ahead and nibble it. There we go, especially when it's just bells and it's not my precious leaf tickets. But what did we get? All right, good luck, little Seri. Good luck. Da-na-na-na. Da-na. You will gain the ability to perfectly sort recyclables. That's actually the best thing we could have gotten from this fortune cookie. I'm quite proud. And, oh hey! I actually wanted that dazzling curtain. That will make a perfect backdrop for so much stuff. That's so cool. And because I really pushed it into 25 miles on the bike today, which is 5 more than I was going to, another Faunus Toy Day cookie! Oh my goodness, but it doesn't look like we got very lucky on this one, but that's okay. All of it is really precious. It's just gonna be tons of sweaters, isn't it? The little tree! We got the little ornamented tree. I'm so happy. What else did we get? Oh, the reindeer. We got the candy station, the reindeer, and the toy sled again. Not bad. I will take all of that. I'm feeling better today. Chips was really great, and I didn't realize I needed quite so many hugs about everything as I did, but I'm feeling much better today, so thank you guys so much for your patience. I rambled on way more than I meant to yet again yesterday, but I think that's because it was just a lot to process while still trying to stay super positive. So I actually couldn't write in my joy journal last night, which does happen, and I mention it because it even happens to me, and everybody's like, Seri, how are you always so happy and positive, and how do you write every day in your joy journal? Some days I don't have time because I just don't. We're traveling and I don't have time, or I'm sick, or stuff happens to where I almost feel kind of blank. Like you go to pick up the pen and I feel blank. So I was very tired, so I went to bed early, had a great a great sleep, woke up, and I just spent about half an hour not looking at a clock and just journaling what I thought about everything and how I felt about it. And I got to use some of the dog stickers that we actually got as bonus in the sticky, and I felt better. And I was even able to finish up by retroactively looking back yesterday and being able to see it through a different lens that I couldn't because of the situation at the time. And I found my 3 joy moments. I actually found more than 3. So there's just a lesson for you guys that if you feel like, oh, Seri's always so happy and writing in her joy journal, but today was really hard, maybe today won't be the day that you can come up with 3 things. But just like I pointed out from reading in that book Rapt that I finished yesterday, that how we perceive our memories creates the reality of our memories. I'm glad that I took time this morning to sit down and look back over my day through a fresh lens with a good night's sleep behind me, and I could see past the intensity of the confusion and the grief that I was feeling, and I could see the things around it to have joy moments from, like how kind Chips was to me, and that he really, even though he was very tired from work, could tell that even if I couldn't quite verbalize it or figure out what I was feeling, that I needed some extra snuggles. So that was one joy moment from yesterday. My gratitude towards my sister is still overflowing for the fact that she stepped up to take care of those puppers when no one else would keep them together and raised them to the end of their days just like our uncle would have wanted. So that is another big joy moment still. And then my 3rd joy moment is that I was actually able to have a special project commissioned for some Animal Crossing related things yet again, and also that I was able to make that squirrel calendar for Chips. It took much longer than it should have because I need to organize those pictures. That'll be a fun project for next year, and actually really fun to share with you guys because there's probably lots and lots and lots of hours of vlog footage that I haven't shared. And yeah, so there is joy there. Even if I couldn't quite come up with it yesterday, there was joy yesterday. And I'm glad that I found it today. So just, there you go. Don't beat yourself up if you can't, in the throes of an intense emotion, just rattle off 3 things that you could savor or be happy about. Give yourself a little bit of time, but do try to come back to it and realize that you can have conflicting emotions that can walk side by side. And that is actually, I believe, how we find balance when some of those emotions are really powerful, and we might need a bit of balance from grief, for instance. Or if we are just like completely enamored, like say if you have a crush and those emotions are so intense, it might be good to have a little balance to that too, so you can still take care of everything and feed your dog and things like that. But all right, yeah, so yeah, good start to the morning. Even if we didn't have luck with our fortune cookies though, I did remember to wear my Pokeball while I was biking. So that was 25 miles of biking with my Psyduck, which pulls him up to like 75 miles that he has been in the Pokeball without being taken back out while I've been biking. So this Psyduck in our Pokemon Let's Go Eevee series, we say actually loves to steal candy. Like he sneaks into kids' houses and steals candy from people, and he'll break into candy stores and he'll just like grab candies that people have and run off while they chase him. So we're gonna see how much candy this Psyduck has stolen when I go to record Pokemon Let's Go Eevee today, and it's gonna be hilarious because I have a feeling that he's gonna go from like level 15 pew, up into like the 40s, and he's just gonna be this master candy thief. So I think that's kind of awesome. I sort of want to like draw that now, just my Psyduck cackling as he runs away with a jar of candy. And we are going to go ahead and let the magic begin by seeing what the 7th day of our advent calendar, our sticky advent calendar, has to hold. 7 days together, guys. A whole week we have been doing this together, and I just wanted to say thank you really quickly because we have a wonderful, happy little group that has begun to come out, and I read your comments every day. On the vlog channel, I really try to make a point to read the comments every day, even if I don't have time to reply to all of them. But you guys, thank you. I was really nervous when I started that people would be like, this is so boring, Seri, because that's one of the most like hurtful things that I can run into on both channels, because I'm just being me, you know what I mean? But instead, it's been a great reminder that there are things that I think everybody can share, and also just that even if it's a small group, being able just to trust yourself and just be yourself. If you really are happy with just being yourself, which takes a lot of work, because I think it's the work of our life, it's not just like you turn it on like a switch. I think that it is something that it should have taken me almost 30 years to achieve, actually, is the joy of being myself. But when you can really be in that place and then kind of just keep that light building inside of yourself and protect it and start sharing it with people, it creates something that's a very special experience that I am experiencing with you guys right now, and I hope to verbalize better. I need more time to live up to my name of Sage and maybe become some sort of teacher of peace and positivity and mindfulness and joy in the next like 20 years. I probably need a lot more silver hair before I can own my name, but I think that you guys are kind of the little thing that we have going with the Vlogmas and just the deeper conversations I feel free to be able to share and to listen back from what you offer in the comments from. Thank you. I think that I am getting a glimmer of a future that I might want in the case that Seri one day retires, which I hope won't ever happen, to be honest. I hope I can keep doing this for years and years and years. But if there was ever like a big shift, like say I turn 60 and there's just no more games to play, I think I've found a path that would fulfill me just as much. So thank you guys. That might be something that I really look forward to and really look into trying to cultivate in myself in the future too. So thank you. But yeah, that's what I've gotten out of my 7 days of Vlogmas so far, and that's kind of profound because it means like a future of trying to be some sort of positivity, joy teacher, which sounds kind of kitschy, but if positivity and mindfulness and joy are things that we can scientifically measure and we can scientifically cultivate in a lab, as the book Rapt that I just finished points out adamantly, like, that is the leading science of trying to treat major mental illnesses, of trying to enhance well-being. It's a huge bursting at the seams, explosive, awesome science of admitting that positivity needs to be a thing in everybody's life for general well-being. Maybe there is not only the science needed, but maybe the teachers to kind of take all of it and transmute it into something that can be shared with everybody. So maybe that's my future. So yeah, that's kind of a big thing to get out of 7 days of Vlogmas, right? But all right, let's go ahead and open up our little thing. Then I'm gonna be busy for the day. I have honestly no idea what I'm gonna be busy on just yet, but I will check in with you guys as we have some fun. So we have a cute little house and some cute little reindeer. I still need to carefully start removing these stickers. No, I tore this one too. And putting them in my joy journal, which I'm trying to finish it before we leave for our trip. So we're gonna finish this joy journal together, guys. And what do we have here? Oh, those kitties, they're little pandas. All right, so they are little pandas today for our advent calendar. Look at that. I could almost imagine they're guinea pigs. Oh, that's perfect. I love it. Birdos, is this actually sunlight? Sunlight and blue sky? It's a miracle. Too bad the roads are actually so icy that we just tried to go on a walk and had to come home because we almost slipped multiple times just leaving the driveway. Very dangerous black ice, but absolutely beautiful day. Chips made my favorite dinner, or at least one of my favorite dinners, the orange tofu that he makes. It smells amazing. And we've just added more and more vegetables to it lately. And also, guys, sneak peek of the December postcard that Natsume and Alari have knocked out of the ballpark. We do postcards every month for the patrons, and this month, between this and the bonus stickers on the way, is gonna be amazing. So I just finished filming 2 of the snail mail vlogs to prepare for the coming weeks, and I feel like an emotional roller coaster of joy where it's just like up. So yeah, I'm not gonna do any spoilers, but on the next couple Saturdays on the main channel there's gonna be some snail mail, and normally I never like break it up like that or put them so far apart, but because Chips and I are gonna be traveling over the very soon, like we leave in a week and you guys on the vlog channel are coming with me, so you know that, but because we're gonna be traveling, I recorded it ahead of time much further than I normally would and went through everything, and it's just amazing. And wow, I really thought I would be more terrified at the idea that it's looking like I will not be able to keep as many videos going out as I was hoping for December, the most important month that I could try to put videos out. But actually I'm really feeling content and happy, and the thing is, for me, doing this is not just about like trying to become super big or make a ton of money, because clearly those things, like, yeah, I mean, I've been successful, but not like, I don't live in a house in LA or something like that, and I don't want to be completely blunt. And Chips and I are still mindful of our budget every month, and that's fine. I'm happy, and I love what I do. But man, this snail mail I just opened, and being able to talk to you guys here on the vlog channel and spend time with this tone of a community and spend time with my patrons more lately in our Patreon Discord and see them and the streaming that we were able to do recently, and being able to talk about joy and have people listen, that's a different tone entirely. And it's kind of like what I talked about the day that just a couple days ago when we were in the woods, is that now that I'm slowing down and trying to savor every moment and really be present with my life and not just work like a little worker bee or like a little mouse or hamster or whatever the heck I am. A mouse wren, I don't know, on a wheel, and not just caught up in that constant cycle of productivity and like my happiness is judged by whatever my analytics say on YouTube or however many subs we're gaining. Now that I just completely threw all those out the window, and instead I think about my happiness is in the reflections of kindness from this community that somehow came together, or how much I enjoyed telling stories, or the way that the evergreens were swaying in the snow this morning. Everything feels like it'll be all right. And that's important because YouTube is so it fluctuates so much. For somebody like me who likes stability and who likes things to be consistent, I love that security. Growing up super poor with 2 disabled parents, yeah, I like stability with my income. Hello. If I could have a job, like if you had spoken to me like 8 years ago and been like, I'll give you a job where if you show up every day for the rest of your life, you'll get X amount of money and it will be just enough for your rent and your food and the occasional like splurge of a vacation or a guinea pig or something, I would have signed up in a heartbeat. And I would have been like, I don't care. I like security. That's my most important aspect of my life. I don't want anything else. I just want to be secure and locked in the rest of my life. And life isn't like that, and I'm so glad I didn't end up with some sort of job that promised those things, because even though this is so terrifying sometimes, it's so rewarding because it works with people and it works with the community and it works with creativity and it works with the opportunity to speak and be heard. And I love this. So I'm very, very, very happy and grateful as I stare out over this and try not to cry at the amazing fan mail that came in and the amazing kind gifts from people who have sent in kind gifts before and continue to be amazing comes in. Yeah. It may not have any security and it may be a wild ride sometimes, but I love being here and I hope to be here for as long as I possibly can. And as Chips always says, as long as we can eat and there's a roof over our head, then if I'm doing what makes me happy, that's all he cares about. So yeah, that's a little random. It'll make more sense when the snail mail vlogs come out for all of this, but it's very late now here. I still have to put together yesterday's vlog, which is going to be a little emotional because that dealt with Roxy and everything that happened. And I still need to record 2 more videos to meet my quota for opening things, but the birds have been great. They're an hour and a half past their bedtime. It's pitch black outside, so once again, I get to open something early and just trust that I will actually do my work tonight. But that's okay, because there's actually a package I do want to open early, because by now, by the time you see this vlog, at midnight of this day, like back in time a little bit, Smash Brothers Brawl just came out, and I have something that's actually related to Mario and to Smash Brothers that just arrived today that I want to go ahead and open up. That is another one of the Black Friday sales that came in. So this is another independent artist that I found on Instagram. I fell in love with her work. She had a great Black Friday sale and I snagged some of her stuff. So Merry Christmas, Seri! Merry Christmas, Seri! Merry Christmas, Seri! Make sure you do all your work. Okay, I'm gonna open it. So this is our little kind of like unboxing, unveiling, because we're not gonna like have anything like this for Christmas because it'll just be family time off camera. This is actually, you know, opening stuff together with you guys. And oh my gosh, this is a bonus washi tape that has little bunnies on it. Do you guys see those? Oh, washi tape is so hard to show on camera, but it's adorable. That's a little bonus that she sent. That's so sweet of her. They're little vampire bunny bats and they have little glasses of blood, which is really cute in some way because that can happen with art. But some of the other things in here are, we have right here a whole bunch of magical plants. So this is magic plant washi tape and it's really hard to see because it's washi tape. But this is actually based off of wizarding plants mentioned in Harry Potter. So I'm gonna have to like put this in my joy journal again, but all of the plants that are here are actually things that are from the Harry Potter books, which is really fun. And I got the last one that she made of this, and I will try to remember to put her in the video description. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but maybe she has a little note or a little card here. Aww! She does, but I can't read her name. But how cute is that drawing? Oh my gosh, that is so precious. And then we've also got the stuff I got from her. So give me just a second. I actually don't remember what some of them are. Oh, I totally forgot I got this. This is so beautiful. Okay, hang on one second. This is a very special pen set that actually is meant for like wearing as the lapel set, but I'm totally just gonna use as decoration because I don't wear collared shirts. But look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, I love those flowers. Those are so lovely. That's gonna be awesome to put on my backpack. Oh my gosh, those are beautiful. And then this is the cream of the crop. One of the big things that I really wanted from her that I got from her pen sale. There we go. Hang on, I want to line them up so they're in the right order. This is her, wait, did I put them in? Okay, I had them in the wrong order. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna make sense in a second. It's her Oddish Gloom and Via Bloom set. Look at how cute those little ones are. There, and there's her name right there, Joyce. That's right. Look at how cute. Oh my gosh. I could not resist. I am a huge fan of grass type Pokemon, and so when I saw Joyce's work, I was like, I have to have those little guys. And then they were on a really great pen sale for Black Friday, so they have become one of my Christmas gifts to myself. So there's that. And finally, I love these. Finally, the thing that's related to Mario and to Smash Brothers. Let me go ahead and wiggle this open. I know, Birdos, we're almost there. And a lot of you guys are probably gonna laugh because this is kind of hilarious. But I got, give me just a second, some stickers. Some Bowsette stickers. I actually got them. Bowsette became such a meme out of nowhere when it came out that you could have like that special peach, it's like a mushroom that one of the characters eats. It's like a peach mushroom. And so she turns into like a Bowsette. But I also got one because she had a whole set of them. So she had variants on Bowsette as well, where we have a Birdo one right there. And then we also have a Boo one right here, which is so cute. But what sealed the deal for me, there was a piranha plant one. And I had to have it. So these were really cute too. Chips is actually getting ready to play Brawl. I can hear him yelling downstairs, which is amazing. And I also have some other things to show you guys because Chips and I made cookies tonight. So it's been a very busy time, and if I seem kind of disjointed between this morning and now, it's been because I did huge snail mail videos, and it's been just such a nice day. So I'm gonna try to like calm things down a little bit and come to you guys in just a moment to share some of the joy moments of the day and to share what the cookies look like. Look at how pretty. Chips and I made Nora's lemon cookies from Issa's Does It cookbook tonight. And they're so pretty. I love the lemon zest on top of them. And they are very lemony. When she said lemon, she really meant it. And also check these out. Oh my gosh. And they are some beautiful flowers. This is my last bouquet I get to have in the office for the year. So I asked for a Lush bouquet when they were bringing our groceries. And this is what came. And they're all fair trade roses and a whole bunch of other beautiful filler flowers. This beautiful lily. But my whole office smells so enchantingly like a rose garden right now. So it's very late. I am not going to keep the Birdos up any later than this. But my 3 joy moments for the day, definitely making those cookies with chips. That was really fun. We've been trying to work together at baking more often as a couple on the weekends. I'm just trying something new. It could be usually baking because we have our normal meals down for our favorite things. But we've been cooking a lot, and this weekend we made some of these Nora's lemon cookies. We're also going to be making some sugar cookies, and he requested my help. And somehow I'm gonna make this happen to make another batch of 100 cookies, a mix of the lemon cookies and sugar cookies with frosting and sprinkles in like Christmas tree shapes, because he has evaluations from his students next week after they finish their final. And I tease him, I'm like, for a man with nothing but chili peppers and like rave reviews on your Rate My Professor, I don't think that you have anything you need to worry about, but I will help make you cookies. So we're excited for that. That's definitely one of my joy moments. Another one is definitely opening up the snail mail and just feeling the vibe of the community from the snail mail. And the third one, I think today is going to be realizing that it's going to be okay. I don't think there's any way I can make everything I am trying to make happen whatsoever, but I'm really grateful for the companionship I have, and Chips especially, of kind of going, it's gonna be okay. Because in the past I used to feel like such a failure when I wasn't able to get all these videos out, because people would get so upset and be like, where is it, Seri, where is it? And now I can comfortably go, I'm human, I'm very busy, I'm doing my best, and I'm gonna be spending time with family because that's important to me. Because there's just no way I can get all the videos I wanted for December done. And in the past, even just a few months ago, I would have been beating myself up left and right. And now I'm able to go, okay, let's accept the worst case scenario. December completely doesn't go how you want, and you enter January and you can't exactly hope, like there's no revenue on YouTube from January, February, March into April, basically. There's some, I mean, enough that you can still eat if you work hard, but it's not, it's just very discouraging, because during January, February, March, and into April, no matter the amount of effort you put in, no matter the amount of views you get, no matter how hard you work, you're not going to get any traction, because it's just not how it works. The advertisers don't really pay attention to Q1 spending. So I'm kind of facing down like the most important month of the year, facing a block of time where no amount of effort I do can make up for if I don't put the effort in now, and letting go. Because it's just not gonna be able to happen, I think. And I'm just gonna let go and tell myself, worst case scenario, I have a new system in place and I will try again next year. And that's so hard to do when you are a recovering perfectionist who constantly has to dismantle the idea that perfectionism is a good thing. It's not. It's a very maladaptive, not good trait to carry into your adulthood life. But that's going to be my third joy moment. And I'm kind of saying it out loud to a bunch of people because I'm hoping I can hold myself accountable and just accept that some months it'll happen and some months it won't. And if I am not completely happy with how it turned out, there's always next year. So that's everything. I probably rambled way too much today. I'm really excited for when we start traveling, actually, because everything is going to change. You guys have been seeing, just, it must feel to you guys like way like large amounts of work on my end. This is not how it always is. Normally I'm able to go at a much easier pace. Maybe I'll do some normal vlogs next year, like once we get home, just to show how normally I'm able to be a lot more gentle with my days. This is just crunch time because we leave in less than a week now, and soon it'll be an adventure, and I'm gonna have to just let go of everything I wanted to happen for the main channel and focus on adventuring with my best friend and seeing my family and taking you guys on adventures too. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.